Hello, testing. Testing. Let's see if it gets the audio from this too. No, I don't want to do spoilers, so let's do another video. I don't want spoilers.
I said no way.
This is either going to be the biggest pork chop I ever ate.
Looks good to me. All right, so welcome back. Welcome back to Squad Battle. Here, let's turn my mic down a little bit. Hello. Hello. All right, so welcome back to Squad Battle. It's been a couple months, maybe even years since I have to stick my ear out so I hate. Oh, my headphones are broken. I hate it when you talk and you're wearing headphones and you're all muffled. It's like I'm underwater. Gosh darn it! It's like I'm a submariner. Which I think iCarly's dad was on a submarine. If you haven't read the title already, if what I just said didn't give it away, we are in fact talking about iCarly today. Now, I'm not doing the normal YouTube thing. I'm not binging iCarly for 5 hours, talking about it for 5 hours. Everyone's doing that these days. What I'm doing is I am going to engage in a bit of a conversation with the iCarly fan base. I have a video loaded up here, iCarly 2021, 1x2 reaction, comma, the title of the episode, I hate iCarly. And I'm going to essentially watch this video, and I'm going to have a discussion with the video. And hopefully, if you're watching this, this was Busy Braun. I hope you watch this, and I hope you make a response of your own to my video. I hope you react to my video. Then we can go back and forth. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish, with this conversation. I guess we won't really know until we have it. Anyways, no more diddly daddling. Let's dive in.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be.
Hey, what's up?
What? That was sick. That was so sick. He was typing in this. It's like the iCarly intro, but
4, 3, 2.
Wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's
That's a great voice.
Back again with another episode of iCarly. So the first episode wasn't terrible. I enjoyed it. I
That's
think
cool,
a lot
man.
of it was just, me reminiscing on the past, or me just enjoying some of the, the older memories, because it's a show that we all love,
It's interesting that Busy Braun, he's already going into this stating that the premise of the entire show is in a way nostalgia. I mean, that's the point of the program. So I'm interested where he's going to go with this. Is it valid to consume media that exists solely to remind you of media that has already existed? I don't know. Let's find out.
So it was really cool to relive it, So I mean, that was part of the reason why I really enjoyed the first episode, seeing the characters we loved again and just all of that. But
They're back. I love the Family Guy Star Wars. I think he's got in that background right now. You can tell by this guy's room that this guy just owns. He has the shelf full of, what are these things called? PewDiePies? What are these things called? Zimbos? He's got Baby Yoda. Is that the guy from Incredibles? I don't know. He rocks!
hopefully these two episodes can, live up and still give me the same excitement. Of course, they dropped 3 episodes in the same day, so it's pretty exciting. We're going to drop all of them today. I don't know how Paramount is with, copyright and all that, so it may take me a little longer to upload.
Hey, hopefully they're a little loose, right?
With a claim or something. So
I hope you're a little loose with the
we'll try my
copyright.
best to get them all.
Because I'm stealing your vid.
Definitely happen, and I just don't know, like if you'll have watermarks or what. Obviously, we're trying to play it safe, so that's All I'm saying. But we got so many
Okay.
other things dropping today, so be ready. Another thing for you iCarly people, if you guys are new to the channel, we react to a lot. We actually reacted to all of the Harry Potter movies. We're gonna start editing
What?
those and throwing them up. I
What?
just reacted to the A Quiet Place and Bird Box, which are also going up, and we got a whole bunch of other things dropping on the channel. So
That
if you're new,
rocks.
consider staying.
How many subs does this guy have? 13K? Not too bad. Not too bad. Look at this, dude. He just watches movies. And people watch him. Well, not many people watch him. That rocks. What's his most viewed vid? Sorry to go off on a tangent here. Everyone at Iron Man's funeral. Stanley. This is JoJo. Blind reaction. He's got some hits here. Okay. Alright. I got nothing to say. I love him.
A while, and well,
And hey, if they all have a theme song as good as this one, I see why he's got 13,000 subscribers.
but I'm really excited. And Bird Box, which are also going up, and we got a whole bunch of other things dropping on the channel. So if you're new, consider staying a while, and welcome. But I'm
Thank
really
you.
excited to just keep it up with the content, and yeah. So I guess we're gonna leave it here. Remember, you can get the full reactions on Patreon. Go help me out on TikTok. We're gonna throw some extra.
So if you sub to him on Patreon, you can essentially watch both iCarly and this guy at the same time. So I might actually do that. It might be cheaper than a subscription to Paramount Plus. Let's see how much it is. You probably can't see it. Blah 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 blah. Watch my edited reactions. We don't want that. We want the full one. That's $3. That's not too bad. Not too bad for $3. You get a lot of good content there.
Exclusive clips up there. I can't even talk, so it should be fun. We got more followers over there, so go jump on the train and help your boy. So yeah,
I love you,
let's
boy.
get busy.
Push culture forward.
Can you help me take this off?
I can barely hear it. I can barely hear this.
Lift up to inspire.
Help your boy. So
I can hear the
yeah.
creaks in this chair
Let's
more
get
than I can
busy.
hear the show.
Push culture forward.
Can you help me take this off? Lift up to inspire. It's not about me.
All right, Carly.
Straight fire. That's lit.
Straight
I love
fire.
fire. Burn
Fire.
everything. Wait.
I hate Carly 57.
Hey, turn your mic down, bro.
There's
Oh my
always gonna
God.
be haters that try to tear you down. But you know what I say to them? I say,
We're definitely getting
"Mom,
Neville,
I'm
so
doing my
I
best."
can't
I
wait
can't
for
hear
that.
the show.
Bro, I love that ice
Embrace
cream
them.
sandwich bench.
Not unless it's inconvenient
What?
for you, in which case we can reschedule.
You always gotta be polite, right?
Eyes on the entrance.
Oh my God,
Why are you
man.
talking into
He's
your
a clown.
sleeve?
Huh?
You seem really
She's
excited
so
to just
excited,
be at a coffee
yeah.
place.
Nah.
Because I can't wait to meet the person who
disrespect.
always tells you to do better.
Oh no way,
What are you talking about?
bro! Is that Nora?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Who?
It's Nora Dershlit.
Who's Nora Dershlit?
She's a lunatic.
What?
She kidnapped
Who's
us
Nora?
and locked us in her basement twice. Freddie made out with her.
Yeah, she not caught her mom.
Carly?
Oh my God, man!
He's so excited.
Oh, this is terrible, dude.
What?
I hope she got the help she needed, bro.
Oh, I thought that
She was legit a psychopath.
I can't hear the show.
Love the flavor.
Oh my God.
I think you're great.
But not in
How
a creepy,
jail-
stalky,
you know,
gonna
she-
lock you up and keep you as my personal prisoner kind of way.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
He's having fun.
Nora really worked on herself.
That's good for you, man.
Say hello to Senor Pepper Spray.
Oh, what an idiot, bro.
Worry.
He's our idiot, though.
Will
We love him.
neutralize the pepper spray.
They're not my friends. I don't know these people.
Sorry, Harper.
Lucky guess.
When to go?
Sure, you got the last
Uh-oh.
one. Oh, I was gonna order the same.
Get over it.
Oh,
Huh?
He's Def the hater.
I'm sorry.
I'm serious.
He hates.
He's
Who,
Trying to
Def the
find some
hater.
jerk
who is that?
who's
Freddy?
posted
Who is
Uh-oh.
that?
Oh, I was gonna order the same.
Who's that guy? He's so antagonistic towards this character, and I don't know who he is. I think it might be just he doesn't like him because he's a new character. He might just be one of those guys. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Get over it.
Okay.
He's Def the hater.
I'm sorry.
I'm serious.
It is.
He's
I'm trying to
Def the
find some
hater.
jerk who keeps posting mean things about me online.
The
Self that I have
hater.
every disease imaginable? Yes, I'm familiar.
Do you want to hang out sometime when my weird friends aren't there?
Oh, she's really just
Like that.
going for
Yeah?
it.
Okay.
Do better.
Oh,
was that music?
wow.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh,
Yeah, why do we have
Mrs.
so much
Benson's
red
on the
dog?
list, bro.
He brightens up the place.
Your stalker guy?
But she just met
C'est
him, dude.
magnifique.
It's not stalking. It's
Yes, it
research
is.
for our date.
Completely in tune with my surroundings.
Dude thinks he's
Did
Daredevil.
you rearrange the furniture? Hello, Millicent.
Wow.
Now help me pee.
This is
How's your paella?
this is not
Mine's delicious.
Oh my god.
this is not good. What's happening here? It's essentially, I mean, I'm gonna watch the whole thing, and I like this guy. I support him wholeheartedly, but it's essentially it's like when your friend invites you over and makes you watch YouTube videos that only he likes, and he does that for the entire thing. But instead of showing you the whole video, he just like skipped around like every 5 minutes and just said wow, and then skipped around and another 5 minutes, wow, another 5 minutes. I can't believe it. It's I don't like it. I mean, I like this person. Would I hang out with Busy in real life? I don't know. I don't. If I worked with him at work, I think that we would talk during work. Maybe even go to a work event together. I don't think I would end up hanging out with him in real life. Anyways, let's keep going, I guess.
Hey guys.
Stop it, dude.
I love this.
We're not
place.
doing this again.
It's so romantic.
Now that this is more of an adult show, I wouldn't be surprised if they
wish
allow her
they
to
had a guy
kill
who played
somebody.
violin.
Yeah, she's always been crazy. She's been on that, line.
Oh yeah?
Oh my god, man.
They just
They're
posted
changing their
something
mind?
nice about me.
Oh.
All humans are good at heart.
Hmm.
I'll come up with a better title.
Especially got the
Who
moves.
said that? Was that Anne Frank?
Right. Help me shake my rump.
No, I'm taking a break.
Wow. What a schemer.
7-letter
See, the thing is, I don't know what's going on. So like, he's saying, "What a schemer." What's he talking about? Is he pretending? Is he pretending he need glasses? Is he pretending? Like, I genuinely don't know what the plot is. Not that like that's kind of the like what is the point though? Like, what is the point? Am I supposed to watch the episode first and then watch this later to kind of be like, oh, what did this guy think about the episode? What were his favorite moments? I feel like this isn't the best way to really convey that information. I mean, of course, yes. Look, I'm only 5 minutes in. I'm not even halfway done. That being said, I do hope the final half. Oh yeah, it looks like a big chunk of the video. I spoke too soon. It looks like a big chunk of the video is him kind of going over his thoughts, and I'm hoping for more clarity there, and also more of a jumping point for our discussion, which is officially beginning with this video. And once again, I do expect you to respond, and hopefully we'll get a little back and forth going. But anyways.
Word for divine occurrence. I can see!
Oh my
A
god.
miracle! Got 7 letters.
Actually, maybe I should be the one to explain.
Oh no.
So you're
Is that
not
Freddy?
into bunnies. No biggie.
Bro, what?
Have to leave. Interesting.
Oh, she's in the.
beautiful,
Okay,
but
okay.
I got the ick.
It's Freddie's daughter, Millicent. She secretly
Freddie's
worships
daughter.
me.
It's so weird to hear that.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm just gonna like them all.
A friend of mine brought this up that it's Freddie's daughter, but it's Freddie's ex-wife's daughter. Freddie did not conceive a child. That child, none of its DNA belongs to Freddie. And I mean, maybe they have like a really strong bond, or maybe Freddie raised the daughter since it was a baby. I haven't watched the show, but it is strange, and I had a friend who brought this up. It is strange that Freddie's married someone with a daughter. They got a divorce, but he still has visitation rights to the daughter who isn't his. So, I mean, does he split the visitation rights 3 ways with him, the child's real father, and the child's mother? In which case, that's quite the can of worms. Maybe they go into that in the show. I don't know. It's not important.
Like,
Oh no,
Everything
Okay.
since we met has been real.
then why do you hate me?
dude.
I don't, though. I sent you a video, and you never played
The disrespect.
it. And I've held a grudge ever since.
What a douche.
iCarly,
If you think about it, it's kind of a funny story of how we met, right?
That's
It's,
kind of weird.
you're right about one thing, though. I can't.
I can't
do better.
edit this video because I don't have my video software on this computer anymore. My old
Do
laptop.
you guys feel bad for Metal? Or
talking.
at least a little bit.
I'm talking.
Oh, no.
My last video,
Oh,
I mean, my
God,
last
how's
laptop
that
had my
gonna
video editing
happen?
software on there that I stole,
blinded myself
and
again
I
and
don't
need
want
you
to
be my
download it on
eye.
this laptop because I
He
don't
was
think I can
always
handle
bringing
it.
home the
No,
baddies
there's
too.
nothing
So
involved where I really can't
yeah,
say.
you gotta help him out.
The
She's gonna
baddies?
be here any minute.
Think fast.
That's rude. It's rude to throw a basketball in someone's
This is
face.
embarrassing, but
That
I
being
have
said,
forgotten
I
hot
don't.
eyewash ladies.
I'm not going to edit this. I have no way of editing it. I could
Oh
download
my
a program. It's not
God,
worth the
Their
effort.
driver's license. That's really
So I hope you're okay with just this uncut. Like I can't even cut out the intro. I really can't. Like I haven't thought about this
That's
before.
Nell, bro.
What am I gonna do about? I guess I will have to
Oh,
download some
my.
video editing software in the future.
The bane of my existence.
It's terrible.
Huh?
Tense.
I don't want to do it
Freddie's
tonight. Though.
feeling it.
Number one.
This is awful. Oh my God. What are you doing?
Hey!
Here.
They gotta be a little more
No,
scared,
just
bro.
scaling the
Seriously.
side of the building.
You still live with your parents? That's so
Yeah, stop it.
normal.
He's embarrassed, dude. He's embarrassed. We got a little we got a little moment of insecurity here for Mr. Busy Braun. Listen to this.
Hey!
Here.
They gotta be a little more
No,
scared,
just
bro.
scaling the
Seriously.
side of the building.
You still live with
You still live with your parents? That's Freddie. He's negging someone.
your parents? That's so
Yeah, stop it.
You see that? Yeah, stop it. Look at that angry face. That's a man whose favorite show is kind of attacking him.
Stop it.
normal.
That's a bad feeling.
Jizz, but then I got a taste at the coffee shop and 10 years of therapy flew
Oh
right out
my
the window.
God. Poor Nora.
Look, I'm really sorry to hear that, Nora, but you need to go.
Can I take this?
Did Carly just say the F
Taste at
word?
the coffee shop
Did
and
Carly just say the F word?
10
Let's hear
years
it.
of therapy flew
Oh
right out
my
the window.
God. Poor Nora.
Look, I'm really.
That sounds like the F word.
Look, I'm. Look,
I think it's a look.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Nora, but you need to go.
Can I take this?
No.
Oh, that's it. All right, man. So, I don't know if I prefer the first or the second one better, but seriously, I mean,
You must have been at
I
the episode.
love that they're sticking to the original. Obviously, this is so different. The
The
tone
what?
is so
Wait, hold on,
different.
the
All
what?
right, man. So, I don't know if I prefer the first or the second one better, but seriously, I mean, I love that they're sticking to the original. Obviously, this is
Okay,
so
the original.
different. The tone is so different, but the fact is that they're bringing in a lot of our memories from their original. Even this new character that we saw. I mean, he brought up like one of his I guess traumatic moments, and it happened to be like when iCarly like first started. So it's kind of cool seeing like like how iCarly, like their original iCarly, how they're still like fans in their little world, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
I don't even know what.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know what I'm saying.
No,
but
it makes
still,
sense.
I'm really excited. So
You're good.
I'm all over the place, but I mean, like they were saying, I thought it was really funny when Carly brought up that like their web show was like the only web show. So it was really funny because I mean, like I said, I feel like this show was literally perfect. I mean, it kind of ahead of its time due to like it's about them having a web show, them being kind of internet famous, but
I
back
don't know if
then
I would
it's like-
really. I don't know if I would really call iCarly perfect or even good. I mean, even when it came out, it was a little out of touch. like you had to go to the iCarly website to stream, and streaming wasn't really, you couldn't stream onto a website like that. Like that wasn't like I mean I suppose you could, but there's no way that Freddie would be able to do that. Because he was a child. Uh, so I mean ahead of its time a little in some ways because it was like an internet celebrity. Ooh, an internet celebrity. But like I mean the writing was on the wall at that point. And besides from the plot of being like an e-celeb, um, which by the way, the iCarly show in the original show, it was them doing like wacky skits, but the wacky skits were like uh, making clown noises while wearing like a diaper. That wouldn't. No one likes that. I don't like that. Um, so I mean, yeah. So besides the premise, it wasn't really ahead of its time. It was just kind of it was cliche. Like it was the flesh of Drake and Josh. You know, this kind of Nickelodeon sitcom. Dan Schneider, foot fetish, whack off material, but just with a new coat of paint, which was, hey, what if YouTube? It's not. I would love to hear what you think about my thoughts because busy. I feel like there's something that you're seeing that I'm not seeing about iCarly, and I believe you. I believe that you have a reason as to why the original iCarly is perfect in your eyes, and I would love to hear your explanation.
Like I didn't really. I think that was like the start. 2007 was like only like a year or two after like YouTube dropped or whatever. So
Well, let's look that up actually. When did YouTube come out? Oh, come on, Mac. Come on. You type in YouTube, it go. Come on, Mac. YouTube founded. When was YouTube founded? So yeah, so YouTube was 2005. So 2007, yeah, not too far off the mark. But still, I mean,
show them being, you know,
YouTube blew up rather quickly. Um, I could just imagine the boardroom, and like they didn't know that it was going to have the longevity that it did. Um, and so it's not like they were like, "Hey, what's the future of media?" Oh, it's YouTube. They were probably Dan Schneider. Probably he had a meeting, and he said, "Okay, well, first I have to smell everyone in Zoe 101's feet," and he did that. He smelled every single one of those little toes, and then he went to the meeting, and the CEO of Nickelodeon said, "Dan, we want you to jack off for 5 more years. But how are you gonna go about it?" And he said, well, "I don't know. What do children like?" And then some other guy who gets paid $4 million, um, for who knows what reason, he said, "Oh well, I was on Epstein Island, and all the kids were on this thing called YouTube. Let's just make a show about that." And then they did it. I don't think there was any forethought when it came to iCarly. I don't think it was a visionary piece. I think it was a reactionary piece. Uh, anyways,
kind of internet famous, but back then it's like I didn't really. I think that was like the start. 2007 was like only like a year or two after like YouTube dropped or whatever. So it's like I know me personally, I never was like someone that was on YouTube nonstop or looking at like web shows or whatever. So
that's on you, dude.
That wasn't really it for me at least.
That's
but,
that's
nowadays
on you.
this is like the perfect type of show for like today's day and age with you know, everyone, you know, them TikTokers or the YouTubers or whatever. So it's like the show fits perfect, and I think it's really cool
I
being
disagree
able to see
entirely,
how she's
actually.
adjusting to, you know, the other influencers, or, you know, dealing with haters or whatever that
Dealing
stuff
with
is.
haters.
Because, you know, I think that, I don't know, I just think that's interesting. Me, obviously, I'm not even up there at all when it comes to a YouTuber or being a TikToker, but
think
it's
you
just
are.
really cool being able to see some of the stuff, you know, talking about the haters or different things like that, because obviously I get hate comments nonstop.
I'm
So,
sorry, dude.
every now
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna leave you a nice comment. Seemed like you really had a good time. Keep it up, man. It's important to. I feel like it's important to be a positive vibe. You know, I feel like it's important. It would be easy for me to go in this kid's thing and be like, "Oh, you're really mad when it said to move out of your mom's house." That's not, like that's not helping anyone. Or all it is dragging people down. And class solidarity is all about bringing up individuals. This guy, he's not a millionaire. He lives with his mom and watches Family Guy. He's like it or not, he's one of us. And so it's up to us to help this guy out. Because if this guy gets paid, guess where that money's coming from? It's not coming from our pockets. It's coming from those freak CEOs at I don't know what kind of ads they have on YouTube. I use ad block. I don't know. They advertise like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Corporation. The more the Mountain Dew Corporation, well, I guess it's Pepsi. The more Pepsi sends to this dude, the better it is for all of us. We should be uplifting each other. And I'm sorry that he's getting hate comments. I'm sorry. And I have, how many subscribers are now? 5 million? I have 5 million subscribers. If any one of you little demons go over to this guy's channel and try to bring him down, you suck. Okay? Because he's one of us. Okay? He's one of us. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, you have 5 million subscribers. You're not one of us. I have 5 million subscribers, but guess what? If I had $1 for every subscriber I had, I'd have $5 million. But instead, what happens is I owe $9 million in back taxes. So technically, I have negative $4 million, which is less than any of you guys. So am I one of you guys? No, I'm looking up to you guys. But in the grand scheme of things, yeah, class solidarity, I'm with you. That being said, I do have thoughts about what he's saying, and I don't feel like who wants a show about a successful, like this. The plot of the show is that she's a has-been YouTube streamer, which is not relatable to anyone. Besides maybe Smosh, like if Smosh like really wanted a show about their life, maybe they could watch this. The guy who did Fred, maybe he'd enjoy this. But like the plot of the show is, oh, I'm an old internet celebrity, and I'm coming back, and I'm gonna become an internet celebrity again, which is so unrelatable. One, because most of us have never been an internet celebrity. Two, if we were, there's no way we're coming back. There's no way. The only person I can think of who came back after they were gone was like Shane Dawson. And then everyone realized that he was a racist. And, well, no, he did something else that got him canceled. What was it? He had sex with his cat, too, but it wasn't that. Why did Shane Dawson get canceled? Let's Google it. If this was a show about iCarly and she got canceled, that would be more relatable than it is now. Because 100% chance that she's a racist. If she was a YouTube streamer in 2007, 1000% she did blackface. 1000%. Let's hold on 1 second. Let's check it out. Why did Shane Dawson get canceled? Oh yeah, the racist stuff. Blackface. He did a lot of like. I don't want to get deleted. I don't want this video to be deleted, but he did a lot of like weird like stuff about kids. He did like. He's always been a freak, so when he came back, it was kind of weird that people were like, "Oh, Shane Dawson. He's gonna find out if sociopaths are real." This guy's always been a freak. Why are you taking advice from this guy? I don't know where to look when I'm. Anyways, yeah, it's just not. It's not a relatable premise. Haters, they don't. One, that's not a new topic. There's been haters for millennia. You think the Pharaoh in Egypt didn't have haters? You think, well, one, Martin Luther King Jr., you think that guy didn't have haters? He did have haters. They were called the effing FBI. They hated him so much they killed him. Jesus had haters. That's another story. Haters is not a new thing. That's not a new premise. If I were to create an iCarly reboot, it would be Carly. She's been under the radar for a couple of years now, and then something comes back, A video of her doing blackface resurfaces, and she deletes her Twitter, and the whole show is her trying to redeem herself. And first she does all these things because her crime was racism, and so she does all these things to try to redeem her racism, you know, all like these like kind of meaningless gestures. Like she writes like Black Lives Matter on a police station. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. But she like does but she does things like she hands out balloons, or you know she does these hollow gestures that don't really change anything. They don't really disrupt the power structure at all. And then it's not enough. And so then Carly does something else. Maybe if you want, I noticed that there's these new characters. They're black. iCarly could even maybe adopt a black child, and you know she keeps going through all these lengths to try to redeem herself for her racism. And the ultimate, I think the ultimate point of the show would be stop focusing on your past. You know, stop trying to redeem your past. Instead, look towards the future. You know, instead of trying to make your past good, which you can't. You know, like of course apologize, and of course, you know, try to rectify the situation the best that you can. But at the end of the day, you can't change the past. You can't. You know, in order to redeem your past, you need to do something to make the future better. You know, leave this earth better than when you came. And handing out balloons, uh, saying slogans. Well, I mean, adopting someone could make the world better. But like doing it for the sake of like clout, come on, that's not helping anyone. The point of the show should be a redemption arc of the original iCarly, garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Oh, you know what it should be about? It should be about Carly finding out that what Dan Schneider did to Sam, and so she has to try to make Sam's life better, and also make sure that Dan Schneider can't do that ever again. So it's kind of this like two-way street where in the daytime, she is a humanitarian. At the nighttime, she's an assassin, hunting the most provocative man in Hollywood. He was pretty good in Good Burger, though. Let's keep it up.
And then I get hate comments, so it's seeing how she dealt with it is definitely a complete different way than I would deal with it, because I don't know, it's just really funny to see how they're handling different situations, I guess. And I don't know, I'm really excited to continue. I guess we'll leave it there. But Nora, of course, is a character that we haven't seen in a while, but seeing her in the show, it's really cool that they're bringing back characters like that.
I think that is kind of cool.
She didn't do anything, like, obviously her breaking into the house was nuts, but compared to her literally kidnapping them, it wasn't as crazy. So I'm glad that she tried to get some help. Obviously, things might go back to being crazy now that
because that's the point of a reboot is you don't want to see things get worse. I mean, depending on the property, but I feel like with a thing like this, it's depressing when you watch a show and you're like, oh, it's the same old Carly. She's been the same for the past 10 years. You know, when you're on the internet, you're on social media, Facebook.com, and you're saying, oh, what's this individual from high school doing? And you see that, oh, they're still working at freaking Auntie Anne's. Oh, they're still in my hometown. Oh, they're still doing this. It's depressing. You know, you feel good because it's not you. But it's like, man, you know? So, especially with a character like Carly, to hear she's still living in Seattle, I don't know what she does for work. You know? Freddie's still being hounded by his mom. Sam is still dealing with the trauma of what happened to her, and her friends still aren't acknowledging it. And it's depressing, you know? But to hear that Nora is getting help, that Nora has decided, you know what, something about this situation isn't right. I'm going to make a change. That's inspiring. We should all strive to be like Nora in some ways.
You got a little taste of the iCarly team again, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. Again, if you're new, subscribe. This was a little choppy review. I do apologize. I'm
not
excited
gonna
to go check out
subscribe.
the next video right after the next episode and do all that. So that's what we're gonna do. But I'm really excited. I mean, I want to hear your thoughts. How are you feeling the show? Are
I'm
you
telling you.
enjoying it? Are you enjoying it less than you thought? I know
You're
I
gonna
went
like
into it
this.
with high expectations, but personally, I'm just glad we have this show. So I'm gonna try my best to
That's
keep it
good
going. Like
outlook,
I said,
dude.
if you guys show it love and you guys are enjoying the reactions, we're gonna keep it up for the next week as well. So just talk to me. But I'm really looking forward to having these conversations with you. So go notice in the comments. We are uploading some TikToks already. We just dropped the.
All right, enough with that. Yeah, I mean, I would subscribe, but this guy literally, look at this. The day he uploaded this, how many times is a day he up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 uploads in one day. I can't do that. I can't do that, man. Imagine waking up. It's 1 p.m. You go to your sub box and this dude uploaded 9 videos of him watching television. I can't do it. That being said, I'm happy he's doing him, and I'm happy he's pursuing his goals. I do hope he watches this, and I do hope he engages in a conversation. I think him responding to my video could be a great video, especially. I mean, dude, you upload 9 times a day, and I love the hustle. I love that you pursuing your dreams to such an extent, because a lot of guys, they go, oh, 1 video a week is enough. Oh, bada bing, bada boom. Remember H3, that little pervert? Yeah, he was uploading 1 video a week. He had 2 channels, and then all of a sudden, he's gone. And he's like, oh, but buy my wife's ugly knit sweaters. What I'm saying is, H3, I think that guy's has more than 2 million subs. Let's see. He's got those Reddit numbers, dude. Yeah, 3 million subs. Busy. You deserve more subs than that guy, because guess what? You're doing the same thing, except you're doing it twice as hard. Not like in difficulty, just you're working twice as hard, You're going hard. That being said, really boring video, but I hope that we can engage in a conversation, especially because I disagree with your take about this new show. I did like what you were saying earlier, though, the whole like, well, I'm just happy we have it, and I think that's a good outlook with media. I think a lot of times, um, when did people become so entitled when it came to media? I was thinking, like, the first movies, up until about 1996, every movie sucked. Every single movie sucked except for Blade Runner. And they were just happy to be watching a screen where the image moved. Oh, I'm seeing a woman, and when I gawk at her, uh, she can't get mad. And back then, that was astounding. It was astounding. You know, Atari. Have you ever seen those Atari games? Those games suck. Those games suck. And anyone who pretends to like them, they're pretending. They're lying. But back then, you were just happy that, what else were you going to be doing? Watching Brady Bunch again? Playing catch with your dad? They, they were just happy that they had something to do. These days, there's so much media out there, and there's so much to consume, that we become so entitled. Um, why are we so entitled when it comes to things that exist solely to distract us? You know? Oh, well, the Hulk didn't turn red in Bruce Banner was never the Red Hulk, but as an example, oh, the Hulk never turned red in the new Avengers film. Oh, this is not what I expected. Oh, this Star Wars movie has a girl in it. I'm pissed off. It's like, shut up, dude. Shut up. Like, you paid $11. You got to sit in a room with a bunch of sweaty dudes, eat popcorn for 3 hours. You didn't have a good time? Just calm down. Not everything freaking has to be a magnum opus. That being said, I don't know. I'm mixed about it. You go into something, you have expectations, they weren't met. I get it. Just stop having expectations, you know? Why are you expecting things of cartoons? Why are you expecting things of movies? Uh, the art doesn't exist to meet your expectations. That's not why it was created. Hopefully it was created because someone had something to say, and they wanted to say it. You know? Not everything was made to suck your dick. If I had my editing software, I would have I would have edited that last part out. But alas, here I am. Hope I don't have any young viewers. I know my nephew watches these sometimes. He's 9 or 10 years old. Actually, it might be 11. I don't. Hey Charlie, how old are you? Send me a text. How old are you? Don't tell your mom that I said that. That being said, yeah, I like this guy. More people need to be like this guy. More people need to be like this guy, but not make a YouTube channel. I wish this guy was like into like drawing or something. Something more interesting than this. Anyways, great video. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. Boring video. But, you know, I don't know. What more can I say? I would love to hear your response. Look, if I ever put you down, you know, the whole, you live with your mom thing? Come on. It's not a big deal. It's not about that. Come on. Let's engage in a conversation. And if you have a problem with that, let me know. Come on. I'll talk to you about it. You know? I'll talk to you about it. I don't give two wangs, busy. Come on. I want to be your friend. I want to talk to you about stuff. Let's make this a series. Do you have a podcast? Invite me on your podcast. I'll do it. I don't care. Anyways, I'm closing out the vid. God bless you. Happy Friday.